There has been a MAGA Victory Lap tour on Twitter, and we can just go through the tweets right now. Matt.
Can we though? Is it safe? I'm worried. I'm scared. I want safety. I need to take my pillow. Give me a second. Okay. I got my pillow. I'm hugging it tight. I mean, we're reading from Twitter. This is the maximum danger that I want to allow into my life.
Walsh. Now that the election is over, I think we can finally say that, yeah, actually Project 2025 is the agenda, LOL, which we knew, we reported.
How can you possibly know Matt Walsh is not associated with the Trump campaign? Do you people honestly believe anything that appears on your computer screen? Do you treat electricity and electronics like magic? If there's words on your screen, they must be real. What is the name of that character from Marvel? Because like when you want to talk with liberals, you got to talk about World War II and Marvel movies. That's how they understand. There's that character that just doesn't understand any type of hyperbole, doesn't understand any type of metaphors. This is it. Like, this is what we're going to look at. Like, people who unironically look at text and take it as literal, have absolutely no filter. It's like, is the person joking? Is the person serious? No, like, it must be true because it's on the internet.
Reported on that. Nick Fuentes says, your body, my choice, forever.
Oh my gosh, that
Oh my goodness.
makes me sick.
Makes her sick. She's not the only one, though. I gotta say, I think that Nick Fuentes is a warlock. Those words, that magical incantation, has managed to cause huge psychic damage to liberals everywhere. The fact that liberals saw that and it made them sick, do you know what is the next thing that they do? They retweet it. Like, they don't just want to see something and they're like, oh, this is vile, I'm putting it away. No. They want other liberals to see the vile stuff as well. I don't know how that makes sense. But basically, right-wingers took it as a joke. Left-leaning people made them sick, so they retweeted it. So when the left and the right starts retweeting something, the algorithm thinks that it's good shit, and then everyone gets to see it. And I think, like, his post got a couple of million views. It went on MSNBC. Now you get to see these two liberal women talking about it. And I would say it's like the equivalent of the San Francisco gay choir singing We're Coming for Your Children, right? Like, remember how right-wingers reacted to that song, which allegedly was also supposed to be a joke after Joe Biden won? Like, Google it, it's a song, it's an actual thing. The San Francisco gay choir has a song entitled We're Coming for Your Children, which they claim it's a joke, but right-wingers got really upset about it. And now this is like the opposite. This is like when it's on the other foot. You don't have to say, imagine how it would feel if the situation is reversed, because we can actually see how liberals act when the situation is actually reversed. So Nick Fuentes basically told them that. They doxed his house, and it ended up, I wish I was kidding, but it ended up with a 60-year-old Jewish Palestine supporter woman who went to his house thinking that what happened to her body is going to be her choice, but actually she got maced and she was told to get the fuck off his property. And this is where we're at. This is the modern culture. By the way, do not go to another content creator's house in real life, regardless of how much you dislike that person. I don't even know why that needs to be said. There needs to be a separation. I know it's hard in the liberal mind to do this, but there is the thing called the internet, and then there is the thing called the real life. Keeping them separate is also good for your health. Like, violating someone's property because you got offended over a tweet is most of the time not a good idea. Even if you're in the legally right, even like you can somehow say, well, I was legally allowed to knock at that person's door. If the person is having an extremely bad day, and maybe they're even anxious, maybe you're not the first person that knocked on their door, and they come out with the gun because it's their property or something, right? Why do you want to put yourself into that situation? Right? Like, usually, I am the type of person that wonders, it's like, how would you like it if it happened to you, right? Like, how would you like it if you went into someone's property and knocked on someone's door and they maced you? And I'm like, no, I don't go to other people's houses uninvited. I don't show up to places uninvited. It's, you know, like, it's like asking me, how would you feel if you didn't have bread? You know what? Like, in this situation, I can't respond. In this particular, I would never view any type of situation where I would go in real life to someone else's house. And if I did get, you know what? Like, maybe I would be like, I deserve it. I shouldn't have gone there. I shouldn't have gone there. Like, someone posted some edgy shit online that I didn't like. There is no justification to go to their place.
John Miller says women threatening sex strikes like LMAO, as if you have a say.
You know, this is why they don't make horror movies anymore. They don't need to. Apparently, this is enough to frighten the average liberal person. Words on the screen, just like some text, and they go like... The funny part, like, I will tell you why this is a joke, right? Imagine if you have, like, a 40-year-old something incel. He's, like, morbidly obese. He's, like, filled with Doritos. Disgusting to look at. And he goes at the university campus to a sorority where there's, like, the hottest girls in the university. And he's like, well, because you ladies voted liberal, I'm not going to have sex with any of you now. And one of the women says, well, as if you have a say, because, like, he's not going to have, ever, right? Regardless if he wants to or not, the answer is always no. And this is what happened on Twitter. You had ladies that were shaving their hair. You had ladies that, you know, were in the age of 45 to 50, going around on TikTok and telling men, oh, because you voted for Trump, we're not going to have sex with you. It's like, well, lady, I wasn't going to anyway. It's like, it's not up to you. Like, the answer is no, even if you want to, or, you know, doesn't change anything. Now, the interesting thing is that the narcissism, the liberals believe that this is about it. No, it's not. It's not, right? Like, this is what the joke is. The conservative men that you're threatening with abstinence, they wouldn't have done it anyway. This is the punchline. But I guess, you know, you need a little bit of insightfulness in order to figure it out. And the fact that they're taking everything they see online as gospel is what actually scares me. You know, when I look at this video, I'm the one that goes like there are actual people out there who do not get metaphors, who do not get jokes, who do not get any type of banter or trash talk. And I'm genuinely worried for their safety, because the question is, like, should they be allowed to use the internet in that situation? Like, can we not have the internet for the adults, for the people that know how to have proper social interactions, and then we can have the kids table, you know, the safety internet with the puppies and shit, to keep people like this that go when they see a joke online, and they can enjoy the safety of the internet, but leave the rest of us alone. Like, do you know how much shit I see from left-wing people? Because now you cherry-pick some things from right-wingers. But there's, like, all sorts of edgy actors and politicians that are threatening violence. Like, even now, they're actually breaking TOS. They're not making jokes, right? Like, they're spilling their anger and frustration online. Do you know what I do? I block and move on. I don't give a fuck. It's like, these people exist in real life. Not every person in the world is nice. And not every person that says edgy shit online actually means it. It's kind of like the people threatening that they're going to leave America now that Trump has won. No one is going to leave America now that Trump has won. I don't take them seriously just because they're on my screen. But anyway, right, this is the culture that a lot of people are fed up with. The safety culture. It's like, oh my goodness, he said, like, oh, I see. And you can't turn it off. Like the thing that boggles my brain, and this is the question that I want people to answer, why do they share it? Why is it that if you see something that you consider to be vile, why do you retweet it? Why are you showing it on your on your program that is being watched by millions? If it's so vile and disturbing, why are you propagating it? Like, if I see that something that's vile and disturbing, like let's say, back in the age of the internet, people would show you gore videos with the purpose of shocking. Like, that was the purpose. They didn't enjoy watching like cartel executions or anything, but they wanted you to click on a link and then you see it and it's shocking, it's repulsive, right? Why would you send it to another person if you didn't enjoy that experience? The only way you'd show it is like if you actually enjoy getting shocked, right? And you want to shock someone else. But like normally, when that happened to me and I got to click on a link that was shocking, I wouldn't share it around. I would just tell the other person what the fuck is wrong with you and leave it at that. And if they kept doing it, I would block them. But that was the old internet. That was like in 2010, right? Now it's all about safetyism. And in order for this to work, you have to act. You have to pretend that you're shocked. I saw on MSNBC, like, there was the anchor lady reading Nick Fuentes' quote. She was biting her lip in order not to laugh. And this is the problem, because you can look at the body language and you can look at what's coming from their mouth, and for some reason, it doesn't align, because I have a suspicion they know that it's a joke. They know that it's a metaphor. They know that the person is trying to be shocking. They're trying to be an edgy, cheeky little shit online. They understand that, but they have to pretend that they don't understand it. And this is the thing that I hate. It's the circus. It's the circus, the pretending. Just be honest. Just be honest. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.